Yeah.
what's something that you've given up that you kind of used to look at dogmatically as like an absolutely necessary, must be in every single program? I do this every single week. That now you have a different perspective on.
That's a really good question. As a fighter, I thought that I had to. This was back when I was in my early 20s, but I always thought that I had to push it to the limit, right? I had to push it to high intensity zones and feel like I was dead leaving the gym, right? Every time. And at
Yep.
21, 22, I could do that. At 35, you're not doing that shit. It's not.
I know. I hate it, dude. I hate it. I'm like,
Yeah,
ah, but I
yeah.
know what
And
you mean.
slowing the process down a little bit more and
Yeah.
really, picking your battles in a sense, right? Working with veteran fighters too allowed me to understand this more. And also even with skills training, with sparring, even like
Yeah.
we tape sparring, you don't have to spar hard every time. You really don't even have to spar hard, once a week, even if it's not necessary, right? If the
Yeah.
individual knows how to throw a punch and take a punch or a kick or whatever, you really want to focus on technique. You want to focus on timing. You want to focus
Yeah.
on just being in there. And the same thing goes for strength training. As long as you touch something heavy, and you get that for the amount of volume necessary for you to cause a great adaptation and to keep that stimulus going, then you're good to go. You don't need to always go to a maximal. I remember, a mentor of mine, Louis Simmons, the late great Louis Simmons, always used to say, "You don't train maximally, we don't train minimally, we always train optimally." And so when I
Love that.
and this is a guy that pushed it to the limits, broke his
Yeah,
back,
dude.
right? So if anybody's gonna listen to something like that, it's gonna be from that individual, right? So
Yeah.
I guess that would be the main thing that I could see, that it's a total change in my perspective.